Good morning and Assalamu alaikum class 10. Beta, can you hear me? Good morning and Assalamu alaikum everybody. Can you hear me, girls and boys? Walaikum salam. Class 10, can you hear me? Okay, okay. Okay, just wait for a few seconds for a few students if they want to join the class, then we are going to start this lecture. Including two sections, right now I have only 8 students. Even I have told you in your class as well that now from today onwards, inshallah, whatever I will teach you in physical class and whatever I will teach you in virtual class, it will not be repeated at all. In both the classes, we will have two new topics, like one for the physical class and the other one for the virtual class. We will not going to repeat the topics, so all you need to be very punctual and very careful to attend your classes. But still, the strength is very low. I don't know why people are not taking these things seriously. Anyways, it's your choice. I think we should start our lecture now. Okay. So today we are going to have our lecture number 52 and date is 6th of November 2020. If you remember, we were doing only literature topics in virtual classes and language lectures, language topics I was delivering through physical classes. But in today's lecture, lecture number 52, I have included language topic, and the purpose of including this language topic in virtual class is right now I have the students of both the groups, like group A and group B. That is why I have included this topic of language. Plus, one more thing is that next week, the coming week, I am going to have your test of tenses and translations. That is why I have included this topic. Today I am going to explain you two topics. The first one is kinds and forms of sentences, and kinds and forms of sentences is not a new topic for you. We already have done this topic in our previous virtual classes as well and in physical classes as well. So kinds and forms of sentences is not at all a new thing, a new topic for you, but this is for your revision. As you know that in this the previous week we did the revision of literature, but in coming week you will have your test of language, revision test of language as well. That is why I have included your language topic in today's class. And what is the topic? The topic is kinds and forms of sentences. Okay. First of all, we are going to have a look. What are the kinds and forms of sentences? We have negative, affirmative, assertive, and exclamatory sentences. Okay. First of all, if I talk quickly and very briefly about all these four sentences, negative sentences are the sentences where we have no or not. The sentences where we have no or not, they are known as negative sentences. And if I talk about affirmative sentences, the affirmative sentences are the sentences which have no, not and no. जिनमें no और not नहीं होता है mean positive sentences. They are known as affirmative sentences. And what are assertive sentences? Assertive sentences are the sentences which are known as simple sentences or simple statements. Assertive sentences always end up in a full stop. So this is the main thing, that assertive sentences always end up in a full stop. It means that assertive sentences cannot be interrogated. Why it cannot be interrogative? Because assertive sentences mean simple statements and simple sentences, and they have always a full stop in the end of the sentence. जबकि interrogative sentences have always interrogative question mark. Okay, so assertive sentences cannot be interrogative, but assertive sentences can be positive and can be negative. Okay. So what are exclamatory sentences? Exclamatory sentences are the sentences which show our sudden reaction, sudden response, or sudden emotion according to the situation or according to the scenario. Now, these emotions can be of happiness, can be of sadness, can be of surprise, astonishment. So, they are known as exclamatory sentences. Okay, first of all, we are going to study about exclamatory sentences. What are exclamatory sentences? An exclamatory sentence makes a statement that conveys strong emotion or excitement. I am repeating, an exclamatory sentence makes a statement that conveys strong emotion or excitement. These emotions can be of happiness, they can be of sadness, of grief, of excitement, of you can say surprise. Okay, so they can be of sadness or happiness. They can be of sadness, happiness, surprise, or excitement. Okay. Now there are few examples in front of you. What a liar he is. What a mess you have made. How strange it was. Kindly see here that in the end of all these three sentences, we have mark of exclamation. So this thing is very clear in front of you, that we will always have exclamation mark of exclamation in the end of every exclamatory sentence. Okay, now it happens in your test or in your exams, you are supposed to change an exclamatory sentence into an assertive sentence, means a very simple sentence or a simple statement. Now, how can we change this sentence, what a liar he is, into assertive sentence? It means when we will change this sentence into simple sentence or assertive sentence, it will be like this: he is a great liar. Okay, we always change what and how into very, but here I cannot write like this: he is a very liar or he is a big liar. We can say that he is a great liar. Okay, big liar can also be right. Okay, now what a mess you have made. How can I change this exclamatory sentence into assertive or simple sentence? I will change it into assertive sentence like this: you have made a great mess. You have made a great mess. Okay. Now the next one is how strange it was. It was very strange. Okay. Then I will change this sentence into assertive sentence. It will become like this: it was very strange. It was very strange. Okay, I hope exclamatory sentences are clear to all of you. Now we are moving towards the negative sentences. What are negative sentences? A negative sentence is a sentence. A negative sentence is a sentence that states that something is false. In English, we create negative sentences by adding the word no or not after the auxiliary verb or helping verb. Okay, so negative sentences are the sentences we create them by adding a no or not after the auxiliary verb or helping verb. Okay, As for example, they do not play cricket, I do not like tea, she is not coming to the party, she is not cooking, my mother is not sleeping, why are you not studying? Can you please notice that I have added no and not in these examples right after the auxiliary verb or helping verb. So always keep it in your mind that negative sentences are the sentences. We always create negative sentences in English by adding no or not right after the auxiliary verb or helping verb. Okay. Now the next one is assertive sentences. What are the assertive sentences? Okay. Assertive sentences are the sentences which are also known as declarative sentences. Always keep this thing in your mind. Ki beta, you have never need to be panicked or worried. Ki what are declarative sentences? If I use the word declarative sentences in place of assertive sentences, so always keep this thing in your mind that declarative sentences are also known as assertive sentences. Okay, and assertive sentences means a simple sentence or a simple statement which always ends up in a full stop. Okay, now we are going to study the definition of assertive sentences or declarative sentences. Most of the sentences of English language are assertive sentences. The sentences which declares or asserts a statement, opinion, incident, event, history, or anything is called an assertive sentence. An assertive sentence ends with a period. Period means a full stop. Okay? Full stop is also known as a period. Okay. Now, can you please tell me, can assertive sentences be negative? Class 10, can you please tell me, can assertive sentences be negative? Yes, very good. Okay. Now, give me the answer of this question. Can assertive sentences be interrogative? Very good. Very good. Assertive sentences can be negative, but assertive sentences cannot be interrogatives because assertive sentences means a simple sentence or a simple sentence or a simple statement which always ends with a full stop. Okay. Now here are few examples of assertive sentences in front of us. Uh, Alex is a good baseball player. He plays for the Rockers Club. He always gives his best effort in the team. He is a good leader. I like him for his honesty. Okay, now kindly notice this thing that all these sentences are ending with a full stop. All these sentences are ending with a full stop or a period. Now, if I make it like this, Alex is not a good baseball player. Is it assertive or not? Alex is not a good baseball player. Is it assertive or not? Yes, Tanyal. Nisha, yes. You are, Huria, you are also right. It is still assertive because assertive sentences can be negative, but it cannot be interrogative. For example, if I make sentence like this, is Alex a good baseball player? Is it assertive or not? Is Alex a good baseball player? Is it assertive or not? Yes, you all are right. It is not assertive anymore. Now it has become interrogative sentence. This is what I want to uh, tell you and make this thing clear with all of you that an assertive sentence can be negative but it cannot be interrogative because all the assertive sentences always end up with a period or a full stop. And whenever we talk about any interrogative sentence always ends with a question mark. So always keep this thing in your mind that assertive sentence can be negative and assertive sentence can be positive, but it cannot be interrogative at all. Okay, I hope this is clear to all of you. Let's move forward. Mm, Now we have affirmative sentences. Okay, who is going to tell me what are affirmative sentences, class 10? Here is a definition of affirmative sentence in front of you. Yes, Surya, very good. Affirmative sentences are known as positive sentences. Affirmative sentences are the sentences which have no, not, or no. Okay, the sentences which are without no and not are known as affirmative sentences. Here are few examples of affirmative sentences in front of us. As for example, I am doing my homework. Star shines at night. I love to read. She is a good singer. Okay, now if I make it like that, I am not doing my homework. Is it affirmative? Very good, Huria. Faiza, good. I am not doing my homework is not affirmative now. It has become a negative sentence. Okay, now if I do it like this, does star shine at night? Is it affirmative? I'm repeating. Does star shine at night? Is it affirmative? Does star shine at night? Is it affirmative, class 10? Harim, it is still affirmative, beta. Now, always keep this thing in your mind that affirmative sentences can be interrogatives as well. But the condition is that they should be positive. Puriya, kindly remember this thing. Harim, kindly remember this thing that affirmative sentences, the condition for affirmative sentence is only a positivity. They should be positive. It doesn't matter at all if it is interrogative. Because affirmative sentences can be interrogatives, but they cannot be the negative ones. Beta, this is the thing that I want to clear in front of you. People are confused about all these things. That is why I have decided to pick up this topic for today's virtual classes to make you clear these things that affirmative sentences means positive sentences. It doesn't matter at all if it is interrogative. But if we talk about assertive sentences can be negatives, but they cannot be interrogative. Simple is that assertive and affirmative sentences are totally opposite. Kindly try to get this point, kindly try to grab this point that affirmative sentences and interrogative sentences are totally opposite to each other. Affirmative sentences can be can be interrogatives, but they cannot be negative. And assertive sentences can be negatives, but they cannot be interrogative. I hope I'm clear to all of you. Last time, is it clear now? Now see, here are a few points to learn that you're supposed to learn. Affirmative sentences can be interrogatives, but not negative. Examples, does Sarah go to school on foot? This is affirmative sentence and interrogative as well. But if I make it like this, does Sarah not go to school? This is wrong. This is not interrogative now. Sorry, this is not affirmative now because of this not. Affirmative sentences means the positive sentences without no and not. it doesn't matter at all if they are interrogative. Assertive sentences can be negative, but they cannot be interrogative. See the example. Sarah doesn't go to school on foot. This is assertive. But if I make it like this, does Sarah not go to school? This is wrong. This is not interrogative sentence anymore because of this is question interrogative sentence. This is a question sentence. Is it clear, class 10? Please tell me in the chat box, is it clear to all of you? Okay, now we are moving forward. Now, here is an exercise in front of you. I have planned an exercise and you people are going to give me the answers of these questions. First one is, how well he sings. Change into assertive. How well he sings, change into assertive. Very good. He sings very well, because we always change how and what into very when we change them that exclamatory sentence into assertive sentence. Very good. He sings very well. Okay, now sentence number 2. Mother cut the cheese with a knife. Change into negative. Buria, you are giving the wrong answer. Yes, Harim, you are right. Mother did not cut the cheese with a knife. Why I have used the helping verb did here? Because this is past tense. The first form, the second form, the third form of cut is cut, cut, cut. Kindly never ever write cutted, cutted. Cutted is no word at all. अगर ये present indefinite tense होता तो I was supposed to use cuts, mother cuts. तो फिर आप इसको बताते mother doesn't cut the cheese. But I have not added s or es. It means that it's past indefinite tense and it will be like this. Mother did not cut the cheese with a knife. Okay, is this point clear? Cut is the V2 and cut is V3. The second and third form of cut is also cut, cut. There is no word of cutted at all. You people mostly like it like write it like this, cutted, cutted. Cutted is absolutely wrong. There is no word like cutted. Is it clear, class 10? Okay, now we are moving towards point number 3, sentence number 3. It snows a lot in winters in Russia. Change into interrogative. Yes, very good. Does it snow a lot in winters in Russia? And question mark. Now there is no need of adding s or es after writing snow, because we have given this s or es to does. Does it snow a lot in winters in Russia? And question mark. Okay, good. Now, the next sentence is, the train leaves every morning at 8 a.m. Change into interrogative. The train leaves every morning at 8 a.m. Change into interrogative. Very good. Does the train leave? Now it will not be leaves. Does the train leave every morning at 8 a.m.? Question mark. Okay. Next sentence is, they will not be writing a letter to each other. Change into affirmative. They will not be writing a letter to each other. Change into affirmative. Hurry up, class 10. They will be writing a letter to each other. Yes, very good, Faiza. They will be writing a letter to each other. You were supposed to change this sentence into affirmative, and affirmative means positive sentences. Okay, if I make it like this, will they be writing a letter to each other? Is it still affirmative? Will they be writing a letter to each other? Is it still affirmative? Yes, very good. It's still affirmative. Okay, the next sentence is, my mother doesn't let me out with my friends. Change into interrogative. My mother doesn't let me out with my friends. Change into interrogative. My mother doesn't let me out with my friends. Nisha beta, give me the answer of number 7 first. Beta, bit number, okay, number 5. Okay, every child likes an ice cream. Change into negative. Every child likes an ice cream. Change into negative. How can we change it into negative, beta? Yes, very good. Every child doesn't like an ice cream. Good. Okay, number 7 is, my mother doesn't let me out with my friends. Change into interrogative. Very good. यही मैं आपका देखना चाहती हूँ कि यू आर नॉट सपोज टू टेक नॉट आउट. नॉट इसमें से नहीं निकालना. ओनली वन डायरेक्शन एट अ टाइम. You are supposed to make it only interrogative in presence of not. Not should be here. Does my mother not let me out with my friends and question mark? Does my mother not let me out with my friends and question mark? Okay. Sentence number 8 is, she put the keys on the table. Change into negative. Yes, very good, Faiza. She did not put the keys on the table. Again, the second form of verb and third form of verb of put is same. Put, put, put. That you mostly write like this, put it, put it. That is absolutely wrong. She did not put the keys on the table, and if it is present in definite tense, I will surely do it like this. She puts the keys on the table. So I have not added s or es after writing put. It means that it's past indefinite tense and its negative form will be like this. She did not put the keys on the table. Okay, let's move forward. Okay, the next sentence is, they will not be joining us for dinner tonight. Change into interrogative. They will not be joining us for dinner tonight. Change into interrogative. They will not be joining us for dinner tonight. Change into interrogative. Very good. Will they not? Amna, not should be there, beta. You are not supposed to take this not out from the sentence. Only you are supposed to change into interrogative in the presence of not. Will they not be joining us for dinner tonight? And question mark. Okay, sentence number 10. She doesn't like crowded places. Change into affirmative. She doesn't like crowded places. Change into affirmative. Yes, very good. She likes crowded places. She likes crowded places. Very good. Okay, sentence number 11 is, did you give my message to your mother? Did you give my message to your mother? Change into assertive. Very good. You gave my message to your mother. Very good. Okay. Sentence number 12. I like riding horse when I go to the beach. Change into negative. I like riding horse when I go to the beach. Change into negative. Very good. I don't like riding horse when I go to the beach. Very good. I don't like riding horse when I go to the beach. Sentence number 13 is, are you not coming to my sister's wedding? Change into assertive. Are you not coming to my sister's wedding? Change into assertive. Very good. You are not coming to my sister's wedding. You are not coming to my sister's wedding. Okay. Now class 10, I hope this is clear to all of you. Now I have included another topic, very short topic, बहुत ही छोटा topic है. Just I have to give you an idea. Use of has and have as a main verb and helping verb. Use of main verb, use of has, have and had. Sorry, I forgot to add had here. Use of has, have and had as a main verb and helping verb, जो कि आप अक्सर गलत करते हैं. मैं आप लोगों को इसका आइडिया देना चाहती हूँ. I want to explain you this thing. Here are few sentences in front of you. See the examples first of all. Sarah had a spacious house. अगर हम इसकी उर्दू में ट्रांसलेशन करें तो इसकी ट्रांसलेशन इज लाइक दिस. सारा के पास एक कुशादा घर था. दिस इज अ पास्ट टेंस. Sarah had a spacious house. This is past tense. Because of had, this is past tense. Now, we have to see in this sentence, had is being used as a main verb. हमारे पास इस सेंटेंस में had किस तरीके से यूज हो रहा है? एज अ मेन वर्ब के तौर पे यूज हो रहा है. सारा हैड अ स्पेशियस हाउस. सारा के पास एक कुशादा घर था. Here in this sentence, had is used as a main verb. Now see another sentence. Sarah has a stylish dress. Now this is present tense. Because of has, this is present tense. सारा के पास एक स्टाइलिश लिबास है. Again in this sentence, has is being used as a main verb. इन दोनों sentences को देखिए जरा गौर से कि Sarah had a spacious house, it is past tense. Sarah has a stylish dress, it is a present tense sentence. But because of had, it has become past, and because of has, it has become present. But in both the sentences, in दोनों sentences में has and had are being used as a main verb. In this sentence, had is main verb, and in this sentence, has is a main verb. But when we will change these sentences in a negative or interrogative sentences, how we are supposed to change them? This is very important for you to understand. आप लोग क्या करते हैं? अगर मैं आपसे कहूँगी ना कि आप इसको नेगेटिव में चेंज करें, आप इस तरीके से करेंगे. सारा हैड नॉट अ स्पेशियस हाउस. नो, दिस इज रॉन्ग. Sarah has not a stylish dress. ऐसे नहीं होगा बेटा. Now see how we are going to change this sentence into negative and interrogative. First of all, I am going to talk about the past tense. If we have past tense had as a main verb, then we will change that sentence into negative and interrogative. We will do it like this. Sarah did not have a spacious house. Sarah did not have a spacious house. See, because of past tense, I have used did, and did is helping verb here, and have is a main verb here. प्लीज इसको समझने की कोशिश कीजिए. Sarah did not have a spacious house. This is negative. Did Sarah have a spacious house? This is interrogative. अगर मैं यहाँ लिखती Sarah had not a spacious house तो फिर ये बनता did Sarah not have a spacious house. ठीक है? Now in these two sentences, kindly see it very carefully. Did is being used as a helping verb and have is being used as a main verb. जबकि इस ऊपर वाले सेंटेंस में हमारे पास सिर्फ एक ही मेन वर्ब है and that is had. If it is past, it will have had. If it is present, it will have had. But when we will change such kind of sentences into negative and interrogative, here if it is past tense sentence, we will use did. Okay, Sarah did not have. You always are supposed to use have. You can never write like this. Sarah did not has. Has is absolutely wrong. Sarah did not have a spacious house. This is negative sentence. And did Sarah have a spacious house? This is interrogative sentence. बेटा कभी भी ऐसे मत लिखिए Sarah had not a spacious house. This is wrong. That is why I have chosen this topic to explain you in this class. Now see in another example. Sarah does not have a spacious house. If you have a sentence in present, Sarah has a stylish dress, for example. This is present tense. If I want to change this sentence into negative or interrogative, I will do it like this. Sarah doesn't have a stylish dress. Again, have. Either you are using has or you are using had. You have to replace it with have, have. If it is present tense, you will use does. If it is past tense, you will use the helping verb did. But in both the cases, have आएगा. देखिए मैं दोबारा बता रही हूँ. Don't get confused, please. मैं दोबारा बता रही हूँ. Sarah had a spacious house. This is the sentence of past tense. अब मुझे इसको नेगेटिव में और इंटेरोगेटिव में चेंज करना है. If it is the sentence of past tense, so I will change it like this. Sarah did not have a spacious house. But when I will change it into interrogative, it will become like this. Did Sarah have a spacious house? ये तो हो गई past tense की बात. अब Sarah has a stylish dress. This is present tense. तो इसका नेगेटिव और इंटेरोगेटिव में कैसे बनाऊंगी? Sarah doesn't have a stylish dress. ये तो हो गया नेगेटिव. और इसका इंटेरोगेटिव कैसे बनेगा? Does Sarah have a stylish dress? ये हो गया इसका interrogative sentence. I hope I am clear to all of you, class 10. Please tell me in the chat box, are these two things clear? Class 10, are these two things clear? When we are using has, have and had as a main verb and as a helping verb, what is the difference? When you are supposed to change the given sentence into negative and interrogative, kindly don't do it like this. Sarah has not this. या has Sarah not this. This is absolutely wrong. और आप लोग ऐसा ही करते हैं mostly. Class 10, am I clear to all of you, beta? Okay, but don't worry, inshallah I will repeat this topic in your physical class as well. मैं एक दफा आपको इसका थोड़ा सा brief review and quick review inshallah I will do in the physical class as well. Okay, so I hope today's class is clear to all of you, and inshallah see you tomorrow in the next physical virtual class. Till then, take very good care of yourself. Stay safe. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.